All right, post-race report for multi-sport Lakeside Tri. Great day, great day. Didn't race, actually it's my first race in 364 days. So first race since Ironman Wisconsin. Training this summer has been sporadic at best and definitely undertrained going in, but hey, it's a sprint, so kind of figured muscle my way through it. So the swim, so had a couple of really good pool swims going into the event and had a couple of real horrible open water swims going in, so wasn't expecting too much from the swim. Probably better than I expected, to be quite honest with you. Got through it. It was very shallow for most of it. Was very shallow, so it ended up just being 650 versus 750 meter swim, because shallow going in, shallow coming out. So but yeah, you know what, I'm not happy with it, but not unhappy based on the training. So water temperature 23, wore the wetsuit, and it was pretty humid, so it's 35 degrees with the humidity. So but yeah, so swim was not too bad. Transition, at least on the watch, will look long, and it'll look long because we had to walk a long way out of the water. Hopped on the bike, so my intent was to kind of give it all I got on the bike. At this point, I've been biking a little bit more. I chose to put the disc cover on. Totally the right decision to do that. I felt I had a good bike. It's relatively flat, just a couple of small climbs, one on the way out, one on the way back. Averaged about 34 kilometers an hour. Thought it might have been a little bit more than that, but all in all, it was a good bike. It was 22 in the age group, and I was 11th coming out of the water, and then 5th coming out of the bike, and then onto the run. So it was longer than the 5K, so they time you based on a 5K distance, and it was just a little bit longer than that. So totally undertrained on the run. So suffered quite a bit on the run. Nice big hill, kind of right at the 2.5K mark for the turnaround. So a little slow going up, a little quicker coming back. But all in all, at the end, I probably could have gone a little harder than I did on the run. But great day, really unique event. It's a small site, but with lots of people. There's just over 500 people taking part in the sprint. Triathlon, I had the sprint duathlon going at the same time as well. It's probably, 90, 100 athletes in that. So quite crowded, but real good environment. And what it did do is it kind of got my head back into it. So kind of kickstart me back into, a little bit more training. I don't have to go too hard on training until early January for Ironman Mount Tremblant. But it got me thinking about maybe throwing a half in, kind of May or June next year as a jump into the Ironman. So today, next morning after the race, I feel fine. Legs are just a little tiny sore, but I could definitely go ride or run today. So that's a good sign. And that's about it. We'll keep doing these things, and really looking forward to getting back at it and getting ready for Ironman Mount Tremblant.